Welcome to part 1 of our two-part video series on reviewing and approving packages of documents received in deliverables management. Part 1 will focus on how to review a new package of documents. Topics will include how to access and acknowledge the package, redlining and raising formal issues, and adding additional reviewers and consolidating responses. Part 2 will focus on reviewing changes to documents that were previously rejected and then resubmitted with changes and corrections. Topics here will include how to identify and verify the changes that were applied, how to run graphical comparisons of drawing revisions, and how to access response history. As a reviewer and approver, you have several ways to access a package that needs to be reviewed. The first is from an email notification about a package that has been received. Clicking on Open in Portal here will take you directly to the referenced package. Packages can also be accessed from within ProjectWise Insights. Click on the ProjectWise Insights icon on the left navigation, and once in ProjectWise Insights, under the Incoming Deliverables tab, click on Submittal to Do tab. Clicking on the diagram will open a list of options. Click on Drill Through and choose Submit a List. You will be redirected to a page containing links to all submittals that are outstanding and awaiting your response. And finally, packages can be accessed by clicking on the Incoming tab in Deliverables Management. The information you see here is reflected in your personal dashboard and provides visual cues as to which step is next to be addressed for each package that requires your input. A convenient filter list provides options to access the data that is most important to you. For example, you can filter down to see only packages assigned to you that have not yet been responded to. The blue action buttons quickly highlight what action is required next. Clicking on the link here will open the associated package. Before you can start reviewing a package, you must first acknowledge it. If you receive a package that is not relevant to you, you also have the option to immediately reject it. To acknowledge the package, simply click on the green Acknowledge button here. Once you click Acknowledge, you will see two new tabs have been added: Responses and My Response. Click on the My Response tab and you will have access to the documents associated with this package. Let's first look at reviewing a plan. Clicking on the document will automatically launch the PDF markup service, providing you with tools to redline drawings and create formal issues during the review. In this example, we notice some measurements are missing and we want to communicate the required changes to the originator of the drawing. To do so, first click on Annotate at the top of the page. Next, we highlight the area of interest. Clicking here, we can now create a formal issue that can be assigned to the appropriate party to address. First, we will indicate that there are missing dimensions in the section view. Next, add a description as required. If you wish to assign this issue to the originator of the drawing, leave the Assign To field blank. Otherwise, you can choose from a list of assignees or roles to which you wish to assign this issue. You also have the option of adding additional information from the drop-down list associated with discipline, level, impact, and non-compliance to fields shown here. Once complete, click Save. The issue has now been created. Now, navigate to the Response Pending drop-down and choose the appropriate response. In this case, we'll select Revise, Resubmit. Next, click Send Response. Here you have the option to add additional comments, then click Send Response. Here we see one document has been responded to along with the number of issues pertaining to this drawing and the current status of those issues. As a reviewer, you may want to request input from additional reviewers for one or several documents in the package. This can easily be accomplished by first clicking on the Additional Reviewers tab here. Next, click Add Additional Reviewers and select one or several users from the list of project participants that you require input from. You have the option to assign consolidator status to any of the users you select. This means that all reviewers will report into those with consolidator status. This capability can help you organize a hierarchy of reviewers when required. When ready, click Add Selected, then set a due date for the reviewers, add an optional message if required, then click Send Request. please be sure to move on to Part 2, reviewing changes to revised documents.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. If you want to see more such series, consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you, and see you next time.